Hello lovely humans, welcome back to my channel where I'll be taking you through my final day spent in Guatemala. This video will cover the time I spent in Lake Atitlan and the rest of Antigua. I'm not gonna lie, there were some severe challenges I faced with some local men in the area. As I turned around, there was a man standing behind me masturbating, and it was awful. But me being me, still saw the humorous side in some things I experienced. I'm 5.5 kilometers away from San Marcos and I need to pee so badly. I'm really happy with the drone footage I got. Despite the terrible weather conditions in some places, I'm really thrilled with how it turned out. But without further ado, I'll let you enjoy the video and see everything for yourself. We'll start with my final morning in Antigua before I head to Lake Atitlan after finishing the Acatenango trek. I'm leaving at 8 a.m. Some breakfast is there, but I get to pick some pancakes. And they're so hot. Yum. Oh, that's just amazing. Oh, so I've been so dazed I've not even recorded anything today, but I just got to Lake Atitlan, took a shuttle bus over there, and now we're getting a ferry to San Juan, where I'm staying for 2 nights for my birthday in a nice hotel. I'm really feeling a bit tired today, so just slept on a bus for a bit, dazed in and out. And now we're going to get on the ferry. Hopping on a happy boat for 25 quetzales, and we're off to San Juan. To get around Lake Atitlan, the best way is by boat. There are a few hotspots where a lot of tourists stay, which are San Pedro, San Juan, and San Marcos. You can take a boat straight from Panajachel, which is quite an easy and quick trip. And yep, it was a bumpy ride. Have arrived in San Pedro, and my hotel is in San Juan, and it is like a 1.2 kilometer walk, so I'm just gonna walk. I didn't have much planned for my time in Lake Atitlan, so I was keen to explore once I got to my hotel. Once I eventually found my hotel, that is. It's hot, and yeah, we'll make it. Seriously hoping this is a place. I'm walking down like some seriously sketchy stairs and steep stairs, hoping to get to the hotel. I think this is it. Look at the view. Wow. Made it. Man, that was a struggle. It is thunderous right now. It's gonna pour at some point, but I just want to explore a tiny bit. And I'm just walking along this sort of bush section to apparently some sort of viewpoint. Ooh, that does not sound good. I need to get back to some sort of shelter before my camera gets wet. Oh wow! So I just got back to my room after just a very uncomfortable situation that I haven't experienced before. I guess I put up with my fair share of dealing with men in this area, but just then I was taking photos in San Pedro along like it's like a bush track that goes 100 meters into sort of a coast, like I don't even know how to describe it, like a rocky area along the lake. And I was just sitting there taking photos, and it started sort of raining, so I turned around. As I turned around, there was a man standing behind me masturbating, and it was awful, really, really awful. I was shocked at the start, and I thought it was just bizarre. Now I felt really vulnerable and a bit emotional about it now. But I guess what I'll do is show you where I'm staying, which is the point of this documentary thing. It's really beautiful. My room is here. I've made a mess, apologies. It's a bathroom. And yeah, it's really lovely. But I guess my experience keeps getting just tainted by these incidences with men in these areas. And it's very hard to not be bitter, but I will try. I wanted to try and be as positive as possible going forward, so I went for a little walk to explore the town of San Juan. But it started raining again, and I really didn't do much for the rest of the day. So let's fast forward to the next day. Today is my birthday, 16th of March. I am 27. After events of yesterday, feeling moderately vulnerable, I have to say, just a bit shaky and a bit sad, but yeah, it'll be a good day today. It's such a beautiful morning. I'm just gonna go for a little walk before breakfast and try and get some nice photos. That's it.
I guess I've left this segment for a bit of commentary for myself, along with these beautiful drone shots I took from a balcony of my hotel. I think I was a solo female for 2.5 months almost in Central America, and I dealt with a lot in regards to local men during my time in Central America, but Guatemala was by far the worst, and that really disappointed me because it was the country I was looking most forward to. I've traveled a lot, I'm very kind and very open, and to be treated like this the whole time I was there, I know that it's business as usual there, but it just shouldn't be, and it's so hard to grapple with that. Okay, rant over. Let's resume programming and jump to the next day.
So today I'm gonna walk to San Marcos, I think, which I'm gonna give it a go. I'm not sure how it's gonna go because it's like a 7 or 8 kilometer walk along a road that's no footpath. But I don't really want to take the ferry. I just want to move for a bit and get out and about. And what other better day to spend my birthday in better way than to just stroll it out. And I'm just walking through my hotel garden now, which is really lovely. I'm going to walk through San Juan, and we're going to end up walking all along the coast to around there on the coast. Like, so there's no real path here. I'm just sort of, I don't know, it's a weird location, but I'm just trying to head to San Juan town, and then I'm going to walk along the road to San Marcos. But just got to figure out, I feel like I'm trespassing, but apparently loads of people do it. I asked some American girl who's been living here for a while. It's really lovely. I'm 5.5 kilometers away from San Marcos, and I need to pee so badly, and all I have is a road. What do I do? Beautiful views. I might have to just find a bush. Oh man. Hey dog. I'm dying. Literally just peed on the side of a road, and no cars came. Great success. Oh shit. The rock is moving. Okay. Onwards. Made it to La Cristalinas, which is a really cute little town. Just hitting the beach now. I really like this guy on a boat. I saw him from the road and I was trying to take photos, but now I've made my way to the beach. And we're gonna get some good shots of him because he looks so peaceful. Man, it is so special here. I'm the only one here, apart from Fish Dude. This is actually just nice. I feel fine, safe. I feel a lot better than yesterday. Let me tell you that. There is a serious rubbish problem here. Guatemalans need to clean up their act. It's filthy. I am getting the weirdest looks from locals and passerbys who obviously are so confused as to why a girl is walking along this road when they can, well, there are options to take boats. But honestly, it was a fun walk. I got to stop by a few beaches along the way, taking a few gorgeous shots I wouldn't have been able to had I gone another way. So I'm not phased, though I have not passed a single person walking this entire morning so far. We're, I think, 5 kilometers or so down. Whew. Made it to San Pablo. Now the next stop is San Marcos. Very exciting. I think I'll go up there. It is mucho calor right now. I'm sweating bricks. Whew. That was a seriously steep hill. Just like, whew, counting through, hit the town, and now we're strolling. This is the part of travel I love. I think I'm the only tourist here. I feel like this is not a very touristy part of town in Lake Atitlan, so it's just amazing. Markets, it's alive, lots of fruit. It's beautiful. Okay, I didn't film it because that was like the craziest. Oh, now 2 dogs having sex. Oh Jesus. I made it to San Marcos and I came from all the way over there. Yay me. It's very hippie.
So my first impressions of San Marcos were that it was definitely not my scene. It felt very yogi, and I'm definitely quite a vanilla person compared to that. But the veggie options were insane.
Got some veggie empanadas here. And then we're getting some sauces.
I think this is the one place in all of Central America I had consistently good vegetarian food. This young girl was actually on school holidays. She lives in America, but her family is Guatemalan, so she visits her dad during the school holidays and lives in, I think, Chicago during the school term.
Yes, thank you so much. That's really good. Super simple, super good. So my birthday cake comes in the form of this. It's like a cronut with dulce de leche, and it's delicious. So good. So what I've realized being here, I am nowhere near hippie or chill enough or yogi enough to fit in here. I'm pretty glad I didn't stay here because it is not my scene. I feel like I'm a very vanilla person, and this requires dreadlocks and exactly the type of people that we are about to pass right now with straggly hair, a yoga mat, and many, oh actually no, some have braids. I know, it's just not my scene.
At any rate, I really enjoy just exploring on my own and looking at the shops and looking at all the items I was never going to buy. And while I was doing so, I ended up meeting a German guy who was living in an ashram there, I think. He ended up showing me his entire home, and it was pretty cool. And he showed me a few of his favorite places in San Marcos.
Met my new friend Samuel from Germany. He's living in San Marcos and gave me a tour of this amazing retreat he's at, which I forgot to video, but we're just on the coast. There's a lake here. And it's muy bonita.
And then it was time to return to where I started my day. I hopped off at the San Juan stop, and I know I pronounce it as San Juan in most of the videos, and I hate myself, but I can't really change it now, so you're gonna have to deal with that, unfortunately. But I did stumble on a beautiful surprise in my hotel room.
Oh, can I take a photo too? So I got home at like 2:12 p.m. and look at my hotel. They're putting a happy birthday thing up for me. No, that's so sweet. Feliz cumpleaños. Aww. I probably pronounced that wrong. Hello. As a birthday gift for myself, I'm currently on the hunt for a choco banana. So it's banana frozen that's dipped in melted chocolate and covered in nuts. I've spent 3 hours looking for it so far. Haven't found it yet. Been to about 20 different places, and now I'm heading to San Juan. Let's hope, please, that somewhere has it. I've already checked down there, they don't. Hitting the main center now. Fingers crossed.
It only took me a couple of hours to stumble upon one choco banana, finally.
I got my chocolate banana. It's my birthday chocolate banana. I'm very excited. I've been looking for this for now 4.5 hours.
But even a delightful chocolate banana didn't fully satisfy my hunger.
About to have my first tuk-tuk experience. Muchas gracias. Let's go. I've been looking for food for a very long time, and I just need something that's vegetarian, and they have nothing in this town, so I'm going to go to another one. I've done 34,000 steps already, so I'm just hungry.
These tuk-tuks are everywhere around Lake Atitlan, and it was so much fun to hop into it. I hadn't actually taken a ride before because I'm stubborn and like to walk, but at this time I was desperate.
As with everything here, you never know what you sign up for. I don't know where I am right now. I mean, I know where I am, and it's not in San Pedro. We're just like waiting, doing something. Oh, we're off again.
Eventually, I succeeded.
I am so happy. I am starving. This is lunch and dinner combined. Oh my god, it's delicious. Good day. It's 3:30 a.m. and I'm just getting ready for a 4 a.m. pickup to go to Indian Nose hike. And yeah, I was told that you actually can't do it alone. I was planning on doing it alone yesterday for my birthday, but apparently there are people with machetes along the way who sort of try and rob you, which is not ideal. So I've paid 100 quetzales for a tour, and hopefully it'll go to plan. I have to wait outside my hotel, which is a weird like location highway. So hopefully I'll get picked up soon. If not, I don't know. So it's 4 a.m. I'm waiting on the side of this city highway with a lot of truck drivers with every single valuable I own. Drone, GoPro, camera, everything. Waiting for a ride, and I don't even know if it's waiting home. It's late already. And I had to get the people, the hotel. I'm locked out of the hotel now because there's a locked door at the front. So I had to run up this steep hill to get here. Realize it's locked, sprint back down. I'm sweating profusely. And I'm just hoping they come.
Spoiler alert, they came. I was a bit freaked out because it was dark and I just had no idea if they were coming, but with every single pickup I've had in Central America, it's been the same.
We are out here on our way up to Indian Nose Hike, and yeah, it's quite a flat, easy walk, so not hard at all. I would barely call this a hike. It was a 30-minute walk with a bit of uphill. It was very easy. Oh, and it was very dark as well, obviously.
No, good.
We sat on a platform and waited for the sunrise, which didn't end up being much of a sunrise because there were too many clouds. Sad. And finally, the time came for me to fly my drone. I'll let the footage speak for itself so you can enjoy some music. Also, so I can spare you from having to listen to my endless musings. Though I will say, even though it was cloudy, I had the best time flying the drone, and I was so mesmerized. This road right here, I was just obsessed with. I just could not stop filming it. I just thought it was such a cool feature of the landscape, and it really enhanced the videos, especially when there were clouds drifting in and out. Okay, that's all for me now. I'll stop.
The sun is up. Flew my drone a bit. Deciding if I throw it again. Not really sure. It's a bit cloudy, but it kind of makes it a bit mysterious. I like it. I have to catch up to my group because I had to land my drone. So we're gonna pelt it down these stairs and hopefully catch up with them soon. The stairs are quite steep. These are the not so steep ones. Fingers crossed. Whew. Oh no, there's my group there. Oh, okay. You guys didn't go far.
As with most of my time in Central America, the weather was never optimal at the times I needed it to be, but it didn't dampen my spirits and I was a happy, happy gal. And then I was on the move again.
On to the next. Back to Antigua to go to El Salvador probably. Out of breath because got to carry all my shit up these stairs, which end up all the way up there. It's a nice day, and yeah, I'm excited to leave Lake Atitlan. Honestly, I've not had the best time here, but made the most of it. Barely left, and we've got a flat tire. Oh, it's looking bad. Oh, that looks terrible. Look at that. Our driver is going above and beyond, and we're ready to go. The doggo is coming with us. Doggy, come on! Come on! Come on! Anyone got food? He doesn't want to go. Okay, back in Antigua, about to head into Salina Hostel. Today's goal, oh, it started raining. Today's goal is to sort out how I'm going to El Salvador tomorrow and check in and eat some food and cook some food. Oh, this is nice here. Look at this. It's my last day in Antigua before I leave Antigua and Guatemala actually. So eating my way through the city. Got a little cake pop, which is the birthday cake I never got yesterday. It's very yummy. I'm just killing time till I can leave, to be honest. There's not much going on right now. So going to sleep and then tomorrow we'll chill. I'm being social.
For my last night in Guatemala, I chose to hang out at the hostel with the new friends I'd made. It ended up being quite a rowdy night because it was a pub crawl, but me being me chose to opt out on that and eat instead.
So we are at the night markets and oh my god, I am hungry. Petey's having a bite out of this. Oh my god. Even being vegetarian, that looks delicious. Wow. It's all happening here. Ooh, they're making mine. Oh my god, this is incredible. 20 quetzales for this. I'm dying. Tell you what, it's pumping tonight with crew. Yeah, it is.
We then took a leisurely stroll to the streets before I headed to bed.
New day, new country. I've just had breakfast and I had a really good workout. So this hostel, it's Salina and Antigua. And over there, sorry I got my stuff in me, there's like a workout with weights and things. So I had my workout there. Went back to the kitchen to clean up. people doing yoga over there. And then 6-hour bus to El Salvador. I really don't like transit days. I find them so boring. So I've downloaded The Hobbit and a few Lord of the Rings onto my phone. I'll edit some videos and see how I go. Only took 40 minutes late, but we're on the bus to El Salvador. So I'm now in a new bus that's an hour and a half late now, 2 hours late, because the wrong bus picked me up and I got in the wrong bus because he said he was going to Santa Ana. So now we have to pick up 5 people. Central America. So now I'm not going to get there for like another 6 hours from now, which is 6 p.m. This is so stupid. That was my original bus. Bye. The traffic in Antigua is also absolutely fucked today because it's Saturday and there's Easter processions tomorrow. So it's going to take an hour at least to pick up 5 more people. Ow. After a classic Central American mishap with transport, I was on the road again. But man, that was an exhausting bus. From the border, and this is the queue. Got the stamp, finished at the border, and we're going to now enter El Salvador. Well, we've made it through Guatemala officially. I won't spoil much of El Salvador, but I will say that it was my favorite country of the entire trip, so I'm very excited for you all to see my footage. My laptop is currently dying, so I may need to buy a new laptop before I make this video, but time will tell. Thank you so much for watching again, and I really am excited to share more adventures with you all. I am so fucking hungry. I'm just exploring.